Today we're going to create a shape monster portraits using primary colors only. So first I'm going to write my name on the back and class code, which I'm going to write KA, and I'm going to flip it over, and then I'm going to draw 3 different shapes. I'm going to draw a circle, and I'm just using a lid from a container. You can use cups or anything that has a circle pattern on it for your shape. And then I'm going to draw a square. And I'm going to start my square on the side, and next to the circle, I am using a ruler for my shapes. Now you don't have to use a ruler, you could just free draw them, as in draw the shapes without using a ruler. And then I'm going to draw my last shape, which is a triangle. And the triangle does not have to be straight. See, I made my triangle using a diagonal line. And then for my monsters, I'm going to add legs. And now I'm not using a ruler, that's okay. And now I'm making feet. And then whatever you do on one side, you get the other side. So here is the right, and here is the left. You want to make it even, so I'm just erasing and I'm going back. And I'm going to make this smaller. So for my legs, I drew 2 vertical lines, and then I drew a horizontal with a curved line and another horizontal. So this is an L. So you're drawing a big L and then a backwards L. And I'm going to draw the feet for the circle. Same thing, I'm drawing an L. And then the same thing, but backwards. So now we're drawing a backwards L. And for my triangle, and then the other side, which is another backwards L. I want to make this one the same size, so I'm just erasing, and see I am drawing light because I'm not, you press too dark, then you get to see the lines that you have erased, and that doesn't come out when you do not have lines that are dark. So nice lines that are not dark. Okay, so we drew the shapes and the feet, which are L's. And now I'm going to show you the monster's facial features. Now for the eyes, I'm using my circle stencils, or you have your glue stick. You can use the glue stick to make a perfect circle. So I'm going to show you both. So I'm going to draw eyes for my square monster. This one. And two. And now I'm going to draw the inside of the eyes. Making small circles. And I'm going to draw a happy face. With two triangle teeth. That's one and two. So that's one monster. The second monster, I'm going to draw 3 circles for the eyes. 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm going to draw the inside of the eyes. 2 and 3. And now I'm going to draw a face, and this time I'm going to draw a happy face with 3 triangle teeth. 1, 2, and 3. If you do not have a ruler, that's okay. What you can do is just draw the triangles just with your pencil. And now I'm going to draw one eye for my triangle and draw the inside of the eye. And then for my mouth, I'm only going to use the ruler. I'm not going to use the ruler because I'm going to show the friends who are not using rulers or don't have any, that's okay. Here is my rectangle mouth. And I'm going to add 2 triangle teeth and a tongue. I'm going to erase the inside of this. And here is your monster drawing. Now I'm going to outline using a black marker, but if you have a black crayon or colored pencil, you can use to outline or trace all of the shapes. So here is the outline of each shape monster. Now I'm going to draw the arms for the square and for the triangle monster. And I'm only going to draw one left arm for the monster. And I'm doing one curved line and the second curved line, and they're close together, but they're spaced apart. And I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3 fingers. So this is one of the arms, and here is the triangle arms, which is 2 small diagonal lines that are close together. And I'm drawing 1, 2, 3 fingers. And we have 2 more diagonal lines that are close together. And 1, 2, 3 fingers. Now I'm going to outline all of the hands. So now I have my arms outlined. Now I'm going to use 3 primary colors. The 3 primary colors are yellow, red, and blue. I'm going to start off with red. And I'm just going to outline the monster first. So that's what you're going to do as well. You're going to outline the section. Now I'm using crayons. You can use markers, color pencils, or any other art supply you have at home. Okay, so once you're done outlining, you're going to color the inside back and forth. And you see that I'm starting to have no white spots, so there should be no white spots. I'm going to move on to the next one. And the circle is going to be blue. And see I'm outlining the whole area first, so it's easier for you to color inside. And see, we're not rushing, I'm taking my time. Okay, and then I will color inside of the monster. And see, there's not any white spots. I'm gonna finish coloring the inside of the monsters off camera. So I'm gonna go on to the last one, which is gonna be yellow. And outlining, then coloring. So I will be back and my 3 monsters will be colored. So I finished coloring the shapes, the primary colors. Now I first outlined my red monster with blue feet, the circle blue monster will have yellow feet, and I'm just outlining first around the shape. And I will color off camera. And the red legs are going to go with the yellow triangle monster. And again, I'm just circling around. So now that the legs are completely colored and there are no white spots in any of the legs, now we're going to color the arm of the shape square monster is yellow. And I'm just outlining, and I will color at the end. And then I'm going to color the triangle arms blue. So each of the shape monsters will have 2 or 3 primary colors. And now that this is outlined, I will color the 3 arms. Here is the final shape monster portraits. So each of the monsters have primary colors: red, blue, yellow, blue and yellow, yellow, red, blue.